Album ritratti, lura fiż-żmien,
Lura fiż-Zmien,
pajjiż motiħor, milli nafjien. Titħabbek miegħu bla ma trid u kemm nixtieq impara l-ftit li jerġa' dak iż-żmien mill-ġdid. Li jerġa' dak iż-żmien mill-ġdid.
Nilqakom għat-tielet u l-aħħar parti tal-programm Lura Fiz-Zmien. F'din il-parti se mmorru lura għall-1928. Bniedem li kien jiġbed il-films dak iż-żmien qed nitkellem għal-Sur Alfred Verlaġera. Fl-1928 ġibet il-Carnival ta' Malta kif kien jiġi ċelebrat dak iż-żmien. Se naraw il-parata illi aħna nassoċjaw ma' l-assedju il-kbir, il-parata tal-kavallieri. Se naraw anki il-floats, se naraw il-maskaruni. Però ħanħallikom issegwu dan il-filmat.
Carnival time in Malta. And what better than to start these days of merriment than with the parata, a traditional children's dance symbolizing the defeat of the mighty Ottoman by the Knights of St. John and the Maltese. This sweet little girl, raised shoulder high above the crowds and showering kisses, is meant to represent Malta and her unbounded pleasure when final victory was achieved. The Children's Fancy Dress Ball, held in the beautiful setting of the Royal Opera House on Saturday afternoon. Alas, the Opera House is now no more, a helpless victim of Nazi treachery and ruthlessness. Some came singly, others in pairs, and still others in groups, dressed in identical costumes. Here we see the Charleston boys and girls, worthy representatives of the dance so popular in the 20s. Monday morning was reserved for the parade of school children, dressed as clowns or in some similar carnivalesque costumes. They vied with each other as to who produced the biggest laugh. Some even went so far as to prepare grotesque figures, like the one we are now seeing, representing the tallest Pierrots. After the parade, the school children assembled in the palace square to burn up more energy and to collect their prizes. Sunday morning also, hawkers were busy preparing their stands, laden with confetti, hats, trumpets, and other wares suited for the occasion. Trade would be brisk in the coming days. The proper reign of King Carnival started on Sunday afternoon, when His Majesty was paraded through the streets of Valletta. Here he is, an imposing figure, accompanied by his bandsmen and a large throng of merrymakers. Kingsway, or Strada Reale, as it was then known, was invariably the center of Carnival. People, decorated cars, carrozzini, and still people. On the palace square, the judges had no mean task to select the best out of such a variety of carnival costumes and decorated cars. Bands from a number of villages never failed to contribute to the general revelry, wearing colorful costumes and playing popular tunes. Following the bands, the decorated cars always produced one round of applause after another. Here they are, one representing the devil, another a Venetian gondola. But like today, advertising played a big part in the commercial life. And here we see Neptune, the trademark of Fasten Spears. Companies in costumes followed the decorated cars. They contributed in no small measure towards making these short carnival days an occasion to remember. All along Kingsway they came, jumping, pirouetting, laughing, singing, and throwing confetti to the large crowds lining the pavements. Other companies came on cars suitably arranged for the occasion. Here the Spanish dancers appeared to be following Bacchus, perhaps to obtain from him his graces, and of course some of his wines. The imposing figure of Johnny Walker bids them touch nothing but whiskey. After all, he is still going strong.
sun depends on you. I never mind falling from the sky if I can find sunshine in your eyes. Sometimes I love you, sometimes I hate you, but when I hate you, it's 'cause I love you. That's how I am, so what can I do? I'm happy when I'm with you.
The Maltese normally take politics very seriously, but during Carnival this is forgotten, and satires of prominent politicians are paraded through the streets, mocked and laughed at by the milling crowds. No one was spared. Government and opposition members alike fell victims to the mood of that moment. Carnival is also a great tourist attraction, and many of them can be seen in the streets of Valletta, mingling with the inhabitants and sharing in the general merrymaking.
Walking on air, never regret, something you making me sing. Like a little bird in spring.
But they come mostly to the Palace Square to see the dancing of the various companies. Like everything else, all good things must come to an end. King Carnival reigned supreme for 3 short but very hectic days. Now his coffin is solemnly borne by his noisy but tired subjects. He is not dead, however. He sleeps, and like the phoenix, he will be back on his throne next year to lead, to encourage, and to spur on.
Let us
dak iż-żmien mill-ġdid.
U bekk eżis telespettaturi naslu fit-tmiem edizzjoni oħra. It-tmiem l-edizzjoni ta' Lura Fiz-Zmien fil-Carnival. Nispera li dak kollu li jorenikom ħadtu pjaċir bih. Oġobkom. Jekk dan huwa l-każ, għajdunna fuq Facebook. Araw il-paġna tagħna Lura Fiz-Zmien u għamlunna il-like, għamlunna l-kummenti tagħkom. Grazzi wkoll tal-messaġġi li tibatunna. Aħna dejjem nippruvaw inwasslulkom anki dak li titolbuna. Min qalbi nirringrazzjakom fisem Margaret, fismi, fisem il-kru kollu biex intellaw dan il-programm Lura Fiz-Zmien ma bali xejħlif natikom it-tislima tagħna. Saħħa.
Album ritratti Lura Fiz-Zmien pajjiż motiħor milli nafjien titħabbek miegħu bla ma trid u kemm nixtieq ara l-ftit li jerġa' dak iż-żmien mill-ġdid. Album ritratti Lura Fiz-Zmien pajjiż motiħor milli nafjien titħabbek miegħu bla ma trid u kemm nixtieq ara l-ftit li jerġa' dak iż-żmien mill-ġdid. Li jerġa' dak iż-żmien mill-ġdid.